Hello, this video will show you how to properly shim a starter. Now there's two ways to shim a starter, not just one. Everybody thinks there's only one way. Now when you get one of these high performance ones, these little gear reduction ones, high torque, there's one shim that you could put on top where the block of the mount of the starter hits the block of the engine. And they look like this. Like this. This is that bad boy. Now you could put, a couple of these to make it right. This usually when you start the car, you start this, you hear a grinding noise. That means it's too close to the flywheel. Now what you do is, once you mount this up to your motor, you go in here and you pop this out, this pinion gear. Now when you pop it out, make sure it engages the flywheel. In other words, when this gear goes on a flywheel gear, that space in between, you should have a distance of a paper clip when you get the gear going in here. If not, if it's too close, shim it out. If you have a shim in there and it's not close enough, then take the shim out. Don't worry about it though if this engages the flywheel and it stays up there. That's not a problem. When you start, it's going to pop back in. So that's what the top shim does. It's the engagement in here, which should be the size of a paper clip. Now the body shim, which people don't know about, is this shim right here. It also comes with the shim over here. Now this first shim goes in here. There's one already in there. See that? Between the body of the starter and the blocking mount. And this one goes in here. Now what these do, it moves the actual pinion back and forth in relation to the flywheel when you mount this thing. In other words, say your pinion comes out like this, it comes out too far from the flywheel gear, the ring gear, then if you put these shims in, you can move it out. That's what that shim does. This is the flywheel gear, this is the pinion. This gear should be at least halfway to 65% out, 2/3% out, 2/3 engagement on the flywheel. If it's not, this is how it's supposed to look. One other thing to note, this starter is clockable. What that means is, say you have tight headers in there and you have no room for this huge body over here of the starter. Well, what you do is, you see right here, there's an Allen key in here, an Allen head screw bolt in here. Now what you do, you take that out and you can move this around in relation to where it mounts on the block. This is great because, like I said, you need extra room for those turbos, the piping, the headers, the primary tubes, the collectors, whatever it is. Then this is what you want to clock around. Clock is simply just moving it around in relation to where the block is. Hope this helped. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.